Now how I broke out of Plateau. Julius Agwu was is our father in this industry. How he discovered me was through Senator, the same senator. Now, Julius Agwu and Senator's brother are known way back. So Senator's brother now told Julius, feature my brother now. Then there were only 2 comedy shows in Nigeria.
Okay.
Night of Thousand Laugh and Crack Your Ribs by Julius Agwu.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes when I'm speaking from I will tell people I stand to be corrected. If the comedians you see now, if you have never been watched on CD, cassette, bought by Nigerians, you are not a veteran. You are just popular. What broke me out of Plateau was when Senator's brother begged Julius Agwu. Till today, that's one thing that have tied me as senator. And till tomorrow, I'm still very loyal to him. I say it anyway. I can't write my story with that senator. But Julius Agwu gave him 10 minutes. Senator took me along because then we were doing collabo. He took me along. So when we got to backstage at Hilton, now it's now called Trascorp.
Okay.
Then it was Hilton Hotel. 2006. That was the first time I would see Alibaba face to face. First time I would see Gandoki, Agudai, Toke Bakasi, the Abagana, late Abagana, and there were many. So when Julius came, my name as senator was the first where our name was not on the bill, because now 10 minutes they give senator to. So when Julius Aguna saw the name, Osama and Senator, so it's Osama. Senator and I explained, and I said, so maybe Senator will go do. And Senator insisted, and no, we'll do it together. So then Julius Agwu gave us benefit of that. When we climbed that show, this was 2006. Boom! We teared the show. From that show, Julius Agwu now took us to Lagos. Now, there's one popular joke that Seyi Law broke even with.
Okay.
About one stammerer, a copper that is a stammerer that they posted to go and teach in one secondary school on how to pronounce Koko, you know? So that was what I cracked there, and it messed the audience up that year. But Seyi Law took the joke and cracked it on AY Live.
Okay.
So AY now released the CD and it went viral. So people,
and it became his. More like, gentlemen and ladies, glad to have you join us on yet another edition of your favorite podcast, Inside Live with the Magnificent. And guess what? We have Osama in the building. I'm talking about the long-bearded Osama. Not the one that makes people cry though. This one makes people laugh. He's very much in the building. Sir, you're welcome.
Thank you very seriously.
Thank you for honoring our invitation.
My full names, Osama Akpunonu Longji Jumfa.
Wow.
VBM for short, but for long, very bearded man.
Very bearded man.
And so I've been on the plateau for like 23 to 24 years now. So I have the plateau names. Somebody gave me name. The Longes from Mango, the Mangabo tribe.
Wow.
Why the Jumfa. And obviously those are my in-laws. I married from there, but fortunately my wife gave up to Ghost.
Oh, sorry
2
about
years
that.
ago. Yeah.
Sorry about
so,
that.
but my name from my in-laws is Jumfa. So I fuse in all the names.
Nice to have you.
Ended with the very bearded man, as you can see.
Okay.
I talk for a living. I'm a dope-born, just based Nigeria hustler.
That's what it is. Aside the Osama, where they make us the mumu ourselves, they laugh anyhow. Which other Osama we don't know? Can we share? We get to know you, as Americans would say, government names, your state of origin and all that.
Yeah, no,
Let's
I'm
get
from,
to know you more.
Yeah, I'm from my real biological name that my parents gave me when they gave birth to me. I call it my naming ceremony. My naming ceremony is Cyril Ehizele Ugege. Cyril is a Greek name, and Ehizele is my tribal name, which I'm from Edo State, Urum to be precise. I'm an Ishan. from the Ishan speaking part of Edo State.
Okay.
And Eyizele means because of His grace.
Because of His grace.
His grace.
Wow.
So because of His grace, that's my language. And Ugege, which is my father's ancestral name. He said that before my dad left the world, we asked him the meaning. He said it means sound life. Ugege. And so now I'm from Edo State. That's my parents' ancestral land. Okay. So my place of birth is Oyo State, Ibadan.
Oyo State, okay.
And down to Plateau, my place of blessing and destiny. So now if you ask me to choose, when my mom passed on, we took her home to our ancestral land.
So
recently, my mom died since 2007, but my dad died April 5th, this same year, 2025. So we took him back to his ancestral land. But for me, I was born in Ibadan, which is my place of birth. Then my place of destiny and blessing is Plateau. And so I claim Plateau more as my home. And when my own time reach too, I'll prefer to be buried here. Yes, I'll be buried on the Plateau.
So is that your link with Plateau is that deep?
No, very deep. I'm what I am today is Plateau. And there's one thing you should know from the spiritual angle of Plateau.
Yeah.
Plateau is a home of peace and tourism. It's not given by human, it was given by God through the spiritual and the spirited forefathers of this land. That is why you have no name as divine as just in the whole world.
Wow.
Because of the acronym.
Okay.
JOS, Jesus our Savior.
Wow.
Jesus over Satan. And that is why when you are a visitor, check every visitor. If you take statistics of those that are not from here, that have made it from here, it is not because of solely their hard work, but it's because of the blessing God has deposited on the land. When you come from outside as a visitor and you key your heart to the blessings of the land, you'll be blessed. But if you come with negativity or you come with negative mind to the land will vomit you. So I don't know of the indigenes here, but I am not a pastor. I'm just somebody who lives right with God. And because there are three things in life that I live with. Money is not involved. Live right with God, be happy and be healthy. There's no how you will live right with God without these three. The other two follow me. So I came to this land with a positive mind. And I key to this land. And it has blessed me. And that is why there is nowhere in this world, as far as the corridor of entertainment is concerned, where we find the comedy industry. You can't measure my name and somebody will say, who is that?
Of course.
And so I came to school here and I stayed back. And today, the name is being celebrated by people because it was a divine direction that God gave me.
How long have you been here?
I've been here on the Plateau for 23 years.
23 years?
I'm still counting, 23 years, over 2 decades.
Okay.
And as a stand-up comedian, stand-up comic, this year marks 26 years as a stand-up comedian and equally as an entertainer. But my brand show, Rhythm of Laughter, will be 15 years by January next year, 2026. And I've never skipped a year in Jos here. And that is why when it comes to entertainment, when Jos had not faced the unfortunate situation and unfortunate dark days, those 2008. I came shortly after 2001 crisis. I came to school here.
Okay.
I was in
UJ, I guess?
Yeah, UJ. I was in Federal Polytechnic Bida.
Okay.
In 1997 to 1999. So I was supposed to proceed to HND, where I ran into my friend that we were living in Kainji, because that was where we based with my parents. Kainji, New Busa in Niger State. So that's where I met Lanwa Golok.
Okay.
Is a journalist under NUJ on the Plateau here. Then we were all staying at Kainji, New Busa. So when I knew that they were from Plateau. Everybody wants to come to Plateau there because we are of Jos. So I came with him shortly after crisis. In fact, he was one that paid my transport because my dad refused.
Oh, he did
Yes,
like the
my
idea
dad
of you.
like that, and
Okay.
me and my dad has never been that good
Okay.
when I was growing up because I know the going way. I always go my way,
Okay.
even if I will regret but I would just want to do my way. Just want to do me.
But I believe you met up with him before he passed.
I know a long time ago, result terminates insults. And so when I was
He has seen the result.
yeah, he has seen the result, and parents have a way of using their body language and
Exactly.
adage
You
to
just know
tell
that
you
we are
sorry.
now cool.
So, but I remember then he refused to give me transport when I said I was coming to Jos with my friend. My mom was the one that actually encouraged me, but Namwa was the one that paid my transport to Plateau State. So when I came here, and university, they don't know who be student, you know the students. So
That's so nice.
I was following Namwa to, he was studying theatre at University of Jos at the open air theatre at Bauchi Road campus. So I'll follow him. I'll just be following him, and so I got interested really. So I had to abandon my professional course in the Bidapoli, who threw my dad off and was very angry and refused to have anything to do with me coming to Plateau State.
What course was that?
I was studying business studies. Yes, business admin.
Okay.
And so, and when I was there, you see my activities in church and all that. I was more in drama group and all those. So then I was funny, but was not defined.
Okay.
It was not professionally defined. So when I came to Jos, I followed him to theater and I saw how they went. So I got very, very interested. I refused to go back. So, and I started processing my admission through the supplementary list and all that. It wasn't working. The first year, I didn't get admission. I stayed. I was now one of the non-academic students. Because as we have non-academic staffs, I was just one of non-academic students. So when there's exams, I would stay off.
You stay off.
So then after, but I was very, very, I never even get admission when I was getting popular. Because they were calling me Osama BUJ.
Oh, that was how you started.
Yeah. How the name came to stay was when I now finally got admission. My mom said I should bring the admission letter if it's true. So when I took the letter back home, my dad refused.
You just said something. You should bring the admission letter if it's true.
True that I got an admission.
Meaning there is possibilities that it might not be true.
Because of the influence of my dad.
Okay.
Not supporting me. Okay. So my mom now is, on that background, they try to say, okay, that is where she will have voice now. So when I brought the letter, she saw it and there was no money and my dad was not interested. So my mom now had to carry a meeting contribution. Now the challenge was the month that I needed that to pay that school fees. It was not at all. So she had to now plead with her friend that when the other month was at all, that if just that she should please allow her, she will add interest for her to allow her carry because of my son's school fees. So that was how my mom collected the meeting contribution. And when he gave it to me, I told her something. I said, this will be the first and the last you pay my school fees. So I collected it, I came back, I paid. So when how the name came to stay, Osama, I had BS, but not as much as this. That was in 2002, 2001, 2002. So we were, investing our first time. So we were like 7 or 8 that were late to class at permanent site then. And the lecturer's name was Mr. Toklong. So when we wanted entry, we were late. He said, my friend, will you get out of this class? You think in this secondary school that you just
walked in and
so we stayed after getting to the end of the lecture. He now allowed us in. So as I was entering, he now saw me. He said, look at this one. My friend, will you sit down? Stop distracting us. You do beer, carry beers like Osama bin Laden. And that was 2001. Osama striked US. So are you no student?
Okay.
We were new. After the lecture, they started calling me Osama. So because of the negativity that came with the name,
you didn't like it?
No, I don't like him. I was fighting. So if I'm fighting this person, another person will call me the name. So they now notice that if they call me, I get angry. So they will purposely
call you.
So when I got tired, I just allowed the name. not knowing that in life, someone's negativity can turn out to be your own positivity. That name was a negative one from the terrorists, but it was a positive one for me.
For you.
And sometimes when I'm granting interview, I say, I cannot die because I am not a terrorist. Every terrorist must die. But Osama, that I'm bearing, is a name. If you go to the Arabic lineage, if you check the meaning of Osama, it's a very good name. But my own Osama, I've come to stay to terrorize sadness out of people's life.
And I can tell you're achieving that already.
God has been very faithful. So that was how I got there. I gave up to my colleague and my classmates, and that was how the name started going. Okay. Do you know that name has taken me places in this world? First thing first, the name was now Osama bin UJ. That's Osama bin University of Jos.
University of Jos.
Then later, the Akponono later came because of the road I played.
Okay.
In one of the projects in the theater.
What does the Akponono mean?
Akponono, when I was given the script, the role that was given to me, the character was supposed to play in the script. Yeah. The name of the character was Akponono. So I had to ask the director, so what's the meaning of Akponono? He told me in Igbo, it means something that you have in your mouth that you can't do without talking about. That name, they must talk about them. Akponono. Okay. I said, okay, when I got the meaning, and I removed UJ. Because I was going to leave University of Jos.
Yes.
Now they moved UJ. I fused in Osama Akponono. So a lot of people think that is my surname.
Okay.
Osama Akponono. So that was how the journey started. I got professionally touched when I met Bethel Ujoko, the popular senator that you know today, that is flatmate as chief Donatus on flatmate. Okay. Senator and I. Then they were calling us Osama and Senator. Okay. Senator was the one who came and actually got my talent defined. Yes, that got me to where I am today. Through Senator, and I got to meet Mixmaster Brown, but he's now in the US. Then we always go to meet him at Kashmir Bryan. Okay. That was how we got to start working at Repower. That was when my radio career started from.
Okay. Talking about your talent, when exactly did you discover you had this talent?
It was when I was still at my base in Kainji, New Bosa. Okay. Those days I was really church boy. I was really serious church boy. My dad actually wanted me to be a Reverend Father. Okay. But my dad is a conk Catholic. As a conk Catholic, I was very active in the CYON, Catholic Youth Organization of Nigeria, St. Barbara's Catholic Church, New Bosa then. I was a PRO. I was in choir. I was a drummer. I sing too in the choir. Okay. So when we're doing the Catholic Youth Organization, that CYON drama unit, I was in the drama unit. So that was where I got to. And any role I play, I discover I'm always very, very funny, and I smash whatever role given to me.
You're fusing.
Yeah, so that's comic touch. Yeah. I started discovering it. I said, okay. So it was when I came to University of Jos. Okay. I met Senator Bethel Ujoko now. Okay. So I started, as I met Senator's professional knowledge of this craft actually brought my talent out fully. And since then, we started striving. So it got to a point when Plateau State was in the dark days. It's a crisis.
Exactly.
So everybody was now moving to Lagos. So I would have left for Lagos. Now, let me tell people how I got to stay back. Okay. So Senator was leaving for Lagos, but was going to stay with his brother that just got married in Lagos. Okay. So he can't take me along because he don't know how the wife of the brother would take.
How the reception will be there.
So I said I should stay back.
Okay.
And when I should stay back, when he's settled, I'll come over. But what I did was when I stood back, I didn't lay back. Okay. I was doing my own hustle. So after the 2010 crisis, in Plateau State where it was really heated up. So it was now looking as if nothing good will come out from this state again when it comes to entertainment. So I now met my pastor, Living Faith Church, Pastor Abel Digamaji. Pastor Abel Digamaji was always giving me a platform to minister, because when I go to church or any church program or any gospel program, if you call me to come and perform, I don't call it performance, I call it you invite me to come minister in jokes, because as we have gospel musicians minister in songs.
Yes, exactly.
So when I'm in any gospel environment,
I call it gospel content.
Yes, I started from church. So I was always, ministering in jokes in Living Faith Church through the leadership of Pastor Abel Digamaji.
Okay.
So when that time, everywhere was not getting, tense, I went to him as my spiritual father and said, please, I think it's that time I left for Lagos. I remember vividly with his chair. He said, he laughed and turned back to me and said, he quoted something that I keyed into today. He said, it is not in the relocating, but seeking the favor of location from God.
Okay.
I keyed to those words. He said, it is not in the relocating. He said, not you carrying your bag now and leaving is not the program. Why don't I seek the location of God's favor? So I said, seeking the favor of location from God.
Where you are.
So that was what I did. I stayed back. Look at me today. When that time was very hot with crisis, entertainment was actually on a zero. Who won't talk of entertainment when people they fear? Yes, we are busy shouting Amfara.
Everybody is running.
Yes, everybody Amfara. Somebody will Amfara and I go sit down. Where is the psychological balance?
Honestly,
to say you won't get humor?
You won't laugh.
You won't laugh for where everybody they Amfara. So what happened is that we were always that time was serious curfew time.
Okay.
So, but you know what I did? When everybody has actually left for Lagos, where you think everything is happening. And now, when curfew was now 6 p.m. So what I would do is that at a Plateau Rock Garden, I will organize comedy show in the afternoon. Before crisis on the Plateau, shows were at night.
Yes, at night. Exactly.
Yes, 8 p.m., but we start by 10 p.m. and shows will close around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Everybody will go. There's security. No insecurity now. You can't even find any police checking point.
Very, very true.
Yes.
Very true.
So just was lovely,
Exactly.
So it was after the crisis now. So I was the first person that introduced this now that you see shows 2 p.m., 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Okay.
So I
took the bold step.
Yes, I took the bold step at Plateau Rock Garden. Started doing show 1 p.m. We'll finish by 5:30 p.m. for people to get back home before curfew time. So I started doing it. One of those shows, my boss, Jeremiah again, because before I ever came to Plateau, I've been hearing that song. I never knew it was from Plateau. So it was a joyful thing for me to know that the person, him and Panam Pasipo, Daddy Panam. I thought that Panam was for one integrity music. So was somewhere in South Africa,
He was here in Jos.
And when I came to Plateau, I said, these people come from here. So one of those shows then, I was privileged to have him on my show too.
Okay.
Jeremiah again. So from there, what I do is that I will take advantage of the situation everybody knows Plateau is in to plead. Please, I beg, come support me. I just want to use this show to prove to the outside world that that is not how Plateau is. So I was using the show that time every year. I wasn't getting anything. I was even holding. Most times I hold the venue, but because they actually key into my vision of trying to, show Plateau,
showcase Plateau,
showcase
good light.
Thank you. To showcase Plateau to the world. That we are not like that. So any of the celebrities I speak to, any of them, they they'll come and support me.
But I'm sure that wasn't without challenges.
Serious challenges now. There was one time that I was Amechi EA Prime event now.
Okay.
His laptop was seized when at a point I left Plateau Rock Garden to East Station Hotel.
Hill Station
Hall.
Hotel. Okay.
So that was the first event I had there. The first event that actually sold out completely. And that was when I brought Ice Prince. Ice Prince was raving then. I brought Ice Prince. I brought Mo Cheddar, Seyi Law, Funny Bone.
Okay.
Then that was the first time Plateau show had 2,000 naira gate fee.
Okay.
Because when I came in, highest is 500.
Okay.
And most of the shows then was album launch. So you pay 500, they'll give you a CD. But that was the first official show, 2,000 naira regular, VIP 5,000. And I was doing collaboration with 50-50 collaboration with Silverbird Reading.
Okay.
Then and just so they take care of the advert, I take care of logistics, but it was so heavy on me. But I knew where I was going. I wasn't making anything. I won't lie. So, but because of relationship is a serious gold that no money can buy. Relationship.
Honestly.
That's what I've always.
Because sometimes I imagine how you manage to operate from here and still have this national appeal, even beyond Nigeria.
I don't till tomorrow if you ask me.
It's unimaginable.
Yeah, till tomorrow if you ask me, I don't know.
Operating from Jos,
I tell you,
you've been on stages all over Nigeria.
Even beyond
Nigeria.
Yeah, so that was how I started.
How do you manage to achieve that?
Yes,
I know there must be a strategy.
Yeah, the strategy is still better the job with Senator. Okay. Now let me tell you how I broke out of Plateau.
Okay.
I was talking about how we were doing shows and all that. How the time 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Then we started, managing the situation in Plateau State till we got to where we are today.
Yeah.
Now how I broke out of Plateau. Julius Agwu is our father in this industry. How he discovered me was through Senator, the same Senator. Now Julius Agwu and Senator's brother are known way back. So Senator's brother now told Julius, feature my brother now. Then there were only 2 comedy shows in Nigeria.
Okay.
Night of Thousand Laugh and Crack Your Ribs by Julius Agwu.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes when I'm speaking from I will tell people I stand to be corrected. If the comedians you see now, if you have never been watched on CD, cassette, bought by Nigerians, you are not a veteran. You are just popular. You are not a veteran. Because we, by God's grace, I thank God I was part of those.
You're just a beneficiary of what the veterans have.
Yes, I was just because I was part of those under the veteran, under the people the Nigerian bought CD to watch from all those video clubs there.
Yeah.
That's why I sometimes if I'm talking, I'll say we were the OGs before the IG. Yes, we were the OGs before the IG.
Exactly.
So my first, what broke me out of Plateau was when Senator's brother begged Julius Agwu. Till today, that's one thing that tied me as Senator. And till tomorrow, I'm still very loyal to him. I say it anyway. I can't write my story with that Senator. But Julius Agwu gave him 10 minutes. Senator took me along because then we were doing collabo. It took me along. So when we got to backstage at Hilton, now it's now called Trascorp.
Okay.
Then it was Hilton Hotel. 2006. That was the first time I would see Alibaba face to face. First time I would see Gandoki, Agudai, Poke Bakasi, the Abagana, late Abagana, and there were many. So when Julius came, my name and Senator was the first where our name was not on the bill, but because now 10 minutes they give Senator to. So when Julius Aguna saw the name, Osama and Senator, so it's Osama. Senator and I explained, and I said, so maybe Senator will go do. And Senator insisted that no, we'll do it together. So then Julius Agwu gave us benefit of that. When we climbed that show, this was 2006. Boom! We tear the show. That show was at Transcorp Hilton then, 2006.
Okay.
I think my performance and Senator's own. We took the show to local jam. To local jam.
Okay.
That's what you say. We tear show. God came through and we blast the show. From that show, Julius Agwu now took us to Lagos. Now, there's one popular joke that Seyi Law broke even with.
Okay.
You know what thing with Julius Agwu? You will not release CDs.
Okay.
All our performers were inside the hard drive. Where people like AY and other people will give it to marketer.
Yes, CDs.
So when we went to his own categories in Lagos, me and Senator performed, there's one particular joke I took from here that about one stammerer, a copper that is a stammerer that they posted to go and teach in one secondary school on how to pronounce Coco, you know. So that was what I cracked there, and it messed the audience up that year. But Seyi Law took the joke and cracked it on AY Live.
Okay.
So AY now released the CD and it went viral. So people,
and it became his, more like.
But you know, from the wealth of the ocean of jokes, you know, saying
definitely plenty where that
where that one just come from. He plenty from where others they come from. So that was how she used that joke.
Okay.
To go viral. So from then, that was when the journey started.
Okay.
But where now the stage that now took me to another level, because we were now with Julius Agwu. We were 4 boys under Julius Agwu. Senator, Funny Bone, myself, and Dan the Humans. So the first person that disvirgined my passport was still Julius Agwu. That's why we call it our father.
Took you outside Nigeria?
Yes, in 2010.
To where?
To London.
Straight.
And since then, since he disvirgined my passport, visas have been entering my passport. You know, normally when you marry a virgin,
exactly.
Once you disvirgin, you just enter.
Exactly.
So different visas have been entering my passport. Exactly. So since that 2010 till 2019, I travel out 2 times, once, 2 times every year. Every year for events.
For events.
So that was but I've been going to London since 2010, but nobody knew me.
Okay.
That's why sometimes in life there are some stage that we not really announce you, because every stage gets its own different grace. So every stage has different grace, because it was through Julius that I came out, and he was the first person that took me out of the country. But I got the level of my career changed when I was performing at the same Julius Agwu Crackery 2013 in Abuja. October 2013 in Abuja. AY was at that show, saw me and held me by his side and said, get ready for my show next year, April, Easter Sunday. Now 2014 in Lagos. So I prepared. I went to a show. It was when I performed at AY Live.
Killed it.
It's one of those epic performances in the history of AY Live brand.
Okay.
If you go to YouTube or go to internet, just type Osama in AY Live 2014.
100.
And you know one thing, why I don't play with Plateau? All those times that I've been here, I never knew I was, equipping myself. There's one thing with just people. You cannot keep repeating joke. They go tell you,
They'll be looking
at
you.
But since I'm here, I will always work on myself.
Okay.
No, that if I go out, I'll not be a problem to the audience there, because there are many materials to play with. So that was my first time in that kind of big stage in Africa, the AY Life. So one funny thing, I was the one holding phone for the Seyi Law, the a cappella,
Okay.
and the other of my colleagues in Lagos when they are on the red carpet because nobody knows me. But after the my performance, attire for interview.
Wow.
Because if you watch the performance, it's on YouTube. A lot of till tomorrow, people are still watching it. So that was when my story changed. And I remember that time, Funny Bo called me and said, "One day, leave just now. Now you don't scatter everywhere. Now your matter is everywhere for Lagos. Leave just now so that you figure access quick to all this brand and other people. You can't do so, then you don't stand. And so everybody take on Lagos. This opportunity is the golden one. Man, I don't misuse it." You know what I said to him? I said, "I dey come."
And you didn't.
I dey come till today.
Okay.
I dey come.
Jos and Lagos, which audience do you think is easier to crack?
It's Lagos.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
We on the plateau, we take plateau audience as a foundation of training.
They'll just be looking at you like.
Because you know one thing with Jos audience, they know you. They see you every day on the street.
Okay.
And so for you to crack them, then you funny. There's nowhere in this world that you will not crack.
Okay.
There's no audience in this world that you will not crack. Right. If you crack plateau Jos people, the people where they go show where for plateau. Because when you do any show now this month, and there's another show next month, it's the same more than half of the audience that will still attend.
Exactly.
Because we are all in the plateau. And so now to avoid repeating jokes constantly, you are is allowed to repeat maybe one or two at times. So, but now make it an habit. They will tire for you. So while you are researching, while you are building up, try to get new materials. Storing your archive. So when you go out, it is not a problem to that audience. Because plateau, to me, I don't know other people, to me, the foundation of training for me.
Okay.
And there is no, since my 26 years of this stand-up comedy, I've not had a bad day.
Wow.
I've never.
That's good.
Both Nigeria and beyond.
That's good.
I had my Europe tour in 2019. And I've been going to London since 2010.
Okay.
I've played all the major shows in Nigeria. AY Live, Night of Thousand Laugh, Julius Agwu Crack Your Ribs, Laugh and Groove of Basket Mart. I was in 2007, 2008. Glow Laughter Fest.
Okay.
Glow Laughter, I've played Glow Laughter. I've played other corporate events. So there's no major show major comedy show of in this country that I've not played. But the only thing is that I am a born, just based, Niger hustler. Niger hustler in the sense that anywhere you call me, I'll go. I'm back.
You'll be there. So let's look at the industry beyond just comedy, but music, the entertainment industry on the plateau here. How do you think it's faring?
It's not faring
at all.
When it comes to music, it's not faring because since the first person I heard that actually took plateau globally, from when I start to understand the entertainment itself, was Jeremiah Agwu. That's his popular song, Nabaka,
exactly.
Allah I was among those that were dancing it in clubs where I was in Bidapoli that time. I never knew the person was from Plateau. So from him, I remember when I came to Jos, I got to know MI through him, through Jeremiah. I got to know Asha. Asha,
the singer.
Still through Jeremiah.
Okay.
So
he has a song with her.
Yes. I got to know 6 Foot Plus through Jeremiah again because I was very acquainted with that album.
Okay.
So I got to know,
Okay.
but I now got to know that they are from Plateau.
Mm.
So after Jeremiah again, then we had the lives of MI. Then we used to go to the inner hub at Flamingo, then near Senator.
Okay.
Then MI, Jesse Jags, Ice Prince. We're living together with Ruby, Lindsay, and Mr. Taz, and Jesse Jackson, all of that. So that was how I knew MI through Jeremiah again too. Like MI was following Jeremiah.
Okay.
Then that time before MI now got to, and I noticed that he moved to Lagos to stay with Ginny.
Was that when he was signed? Jobless City?
No, not yet. I don't think he was signed yet. So that was when from Jeremiah, MI, Jesse Jags, Ice Prince, then it stopped.
Okay.
From that time till this very point in time, I've not seen anybody that have broken their records. Who don't blow again from Plateau?
Honestly.
You know them?
Honestly.
Every other person, if you mention all these names, it ends in their era from Jeremiah again to MI, Jesse Jags, and Ice Prince. Who knew Odumodu Black then? Nobody. So imagine if somebody had come immediately after the Jesse Jags and MI.
Exactly.
You can imagine. Exactly. But now, light beat off from that year till now and built on somebody in Abuja, which is Odumodu Black right now.
Why do you think is that? What's lacking here in the industry?
No, one thing I feel might be lacking for the music industry
here.
I know too much. I
get it.
I know too much, and they are not ready to learn by being loyal. I don't even understand me.
Everybody feel they are stars before they are really stars.
Yes, and they don't actually work on themselves. Okay, if somebody will tell you he's a musician, go to his platform, Instagram or whatever.
Nothing.
And you see different. You won't even see anything related to his craft. His craft. You understand? And to them, the MI and the Jesse Jags and the Jeremiah again gave respect to the craft. You hardly see them. You understand? Okay. But the ones you find now, you see them in every club or in every show with their CD back pocket. At the single, I don't know if I can have just one track. How can people respect you? I don't even understand.
Yeah, no packaging
at all. You see them in keke, you see them trekking. And one thing with them, they are always very comfortable with their environment. Or
yes.
Once they are popular, and those Angwa girls are already, loving them. They don't blow. And once their songs are being played in any of the radio station by any presenter,
he has blown.
They have blown. I don't know that it will just take advantage. So no foresight. They don't think out of the box.
Small dreams.
Yeah. So I think in the aspect of entertainment industry generally on the plateau, it is, for me, is the comedy that thrives. Okay, which of the artists right now that they have here on the plateau in just now that can boast of half a hall?
I can't think of
without bringing anybody outside. That your brand will go full venue. Go home. Let's manage half of the hall. No day. So anytime you think of plateau, anytime you think of Jos music, it ends with the Jeremiah again.
But don't you think like people like yourself should be looking towards investing in that direction?
No, I'm not. I know they do it. I don't know. I don't even understand. If you check my shows, it's 100% comedy.
Okay.
And next year, na January 11th, 2026, will be 15 years.
Okay, let's also narrow it down to the comedy here. Who are your peers?
Nobody. On the plateau?
Yes.
My mate not there. The only person I think I met was Ayuba Duse.
Okay.
Then he was doing this jokes on cassette.
Okay. And then this guy, he's late now, MC Longs.
MC Long, no, MC
Yes,
Long was
MC
still
Longs.
my junior.
Okay.
No, I say MC Long.
Okay, he was
MC
younger.
Long was Ayub Aduse's protege.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
While me and Senator was Osama and Senator.
Okay.
So later, MC Long came
Okay.
to join us. At that same time, Omodan that you hear of now came through that time.
Okay.
Even Funny Bone met us in Jos when he
Okay.
came to school, University of Jos.
Okay.
Funny Bone then here too. So it was me and Senator, and it was I met Senator. I got polished professionally, and we were there. Then all this, but since then to now, and one thing, if you check on the plateau right now, as I speak to you, I don't have a mate now. No.
Obviously.
My mate no day plateau. Let me just put it that way. No, my mate not there. No. My mate not there.
So as the veteran that you are, how do you think we can grow the industry here?
We've been striving to grow the. No, there's no industry for me, sir.
There is none.
No,
How do we start?
We have creative minds, creative individual minds.
Working as solo?
Yes, just to keep the flag of entertainment flying on the plateau. Yes.
Why is it so difficult to have an organized industry here?
Enough video
Because Lagos is there.
One thing first, where no go work, where with comedy, even in Lagos, I mean, everybody they doing thing, it's safe.
Or even in Lagos?
Yes, so it's safe like that. See, if I tell you the envy in this entertainment industry, no,
I think the music industry in Lagos is more organized.
Yes, than you see. For me, here, I'm one person that I dey like day my day. I know they like see finish.
Okay.
No, they like them. So, like here in Jos, you cannot. Everybody day in day. I've tried to, dive into some of these boys. My finger got burnt.
Okay.
And to me, once beaten 16 shy, not twice shy. So I drew the line. I don't want to go into the boys here. It's just few of them that is safe to work with.
Okay.
But the other ones, pride, see finish, rainy, wayo.
Rainy.
So I know they like see finish at all. They like them my day. So all I know is that all I do every year is to make my brand better.
Okay.
Make my brand better, and to God's grace and by God's special grace, that brand has brought every name that you know in the comedy industry in Nigeria to plateau. No big name under the brand. This Rhythm of Laughter by Akmonono Entertainment that I have not come in the comedy industry that I have not come to us, and that is why I've always hit my chest high. That in the whole north and middle belt, when it comes to entertainment and the caliber of celebrities that have come to plateau, no other state from this whole north and middle belt gets. They see plateau.
Okay, but let me challenge you a bit. Having been blessed by the land here, how do you think you're going to give back? Now we don't have an industry. Now we have younger ones coming up. Don't you think mentorship and maybe getting more involved with the younger ones?
Are they ready to be mentored? I tell you, don't let me enter this matter. Are they ready to be mentored? You see, one of the things that made me stand tall in this industry today, where you see I've called Beto Ojoko, the senator's name countless times in this podcast, is because first thing first, I was very loyal. And till tomorrow, I'm still loyal. You cannot outshine your master.
Very true. Very true.
You cannot. Just like before now, when I was talking with Bros, Jeremiah again. Life is a process. Most of them, no one starts by clearing the ground, then digging it, lay foundation, then before you start laying blocks. They just won't go start from the 7th floor, just as he said. And you will crash. And there's one thing I don't like about it. Once they share stage with you, and maybe one of their joke just make everywhere go gaga, and one or two people gave standing ovation. After 2 weeks, you see poster. He's doing his social. How? You understand? And that kind of person you want advice. They have heard most times when you advise over those, and they are clinical. Okay. Whatever you say, they will still go. You don't advise some doctors, say, leave her now, you won't time with that. You fit one. You know, so all these senior colleagues, they don't want me person pass them. So they will just you get maybe you don't funny pass her now.
No loyalty at all. Loyalty is zero. With that kind of
loyalty zero. Thank you for zero, completely zero. So I know me, I don't know. The sky, according to how we met it, is very wide. It's very wide for everybody. How many times you don't hear say bed clash? No, man. Because the sky wide.
Very, very true. So, it's wider enough.
And that is why me, personally, I like my lane. The speed, the slow, is all determined by me. The end goal is that everybody will reach where they go. And there's one thing I've always lived with in life, to where you say, you said my name is everywhere.
Exactly.
Now let me tell you something. In life, don't play with middle, center, and average.
Okay.
You don't ever, since you go rich like this, you don't ever hear middle, center, and average suffer. I told God since I came into this industry, comedy industry, I said, Father Lord, help me. I don't want to be rave. I just want to be relevant.
Stay relevant.
You know, say rave of the moment.
Rave of the moment. It comes like a flash and
you get one thing where I always
fades out.
Father Lord, give me more fortune, less fame.
Okay.
A lot of my colleagues or celebrities where they hear today, if you go to Lagos, you don't hear them, watch them on TV. Most of them is make believe.
Okay. Oh.
You understand? More fame. They don't popular, but sometimes have you noticed that when you now meet the person face to face, then you not be disappointed on the level.
I get it.
I want more fortune, less fame, because once you are a rave of the moment, or you are the star of the moment, all eyes are on you, and they don't want me to come down. You have to be there, and at that time you will have to now be forced to lie about your life. You understand?
Fake life. No.
Fake life comes in. You understand?
Yeah.
But you see me, more fortune, less fame. Why I talk? Just let me use the example of soldiers in a line. Right about turn, the first soldier will be automatically be last. Another right about turn, the last soldier will be first. But me in the middle, right about turn, I still the middle. Right about turn. And the philosophy of life for me, imagine say put on and say, as I turn me, I won't fall. I can never fall. The person behind me will hold me.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the way I picture life. Average. Now let me tell you something. Why you see say most people go to a restaurant, they prefer give me the middle of fish. Because all the flesh most times are concentrated in that middle. Now few bone and separate away the middle where you go only throw away. But every other part is flesh.
It's flesh.
You know they suffer. Person average. They grant interview. Average, they go the next class. Center, now is sweet pass. Why bet they center? Why every human private part they center? Both male and female. Why not the one corner of the leg? Why they not put private part for back of neck?
But this
why? Because if you check, you can never quantify the sensational sweetness of every private part in this life. That's why I say middle. Why I get one song that time? Sweet in the middle.
And this word average,
yes,
has been used to insult a lot of people. When they call you average, to many people,
now the way some people
to many people it's an insult.
No, you will take it as an insult if you have low self-esteem.
I think I believe that.
Yes. I have never come to this life with low self-esteem. Whatever you like, call me. That is not my belief. And in life, if you not fail, you can never succeed. Those days now, we they see them as stigma when they say repeat class.
They call it they call it mediocre. That's what some people say mediocre.
If you repeat class, sometimes you'll be better than the people that left before you.
You have opportunity to learn over again.
I've seen somebody who they give carryover. He had an extra year. The colleagues come out, go serve you call, they go. He finished his extra year. In the process of service, they retain him. A friend will leave her till today never get job. Never get job. So in life, it depends how you take position life. And one thing, let me tell you something. The greatest gift for you is when you don't care about what people say.
It's power.
I don't care.
It's power.
Because anybody that speaks ill of you, check him, is always behind. Then say. And anybody who speaks behind you, remain behind.
Exactly.
And whenever they speak behind you, is that they are scared of the grace of God in you. Because if you fight grace, you'll be disgraced.
100.
Be focused. Now wait till okay, you're not surprised to say I'm on the plateau. But I don't work everywhere. I still be plateau. Why? Because of that scripture I keyed into of my pastor. It is not in the relocating, but seeking the favor of location from God. When God light shine on you, you don't know whether you go school, you not go school, you be illiterate or you are literate. Grace, no, this one. No. Well, how you use it now depends. And the way to use it is to stay focused and don't be prideful. These are all the things. It's my pleasure that you are having me here. I've never met you before.
Exactly.
But immediately you met me some days ago. Like I say, we don't know before.
100.
You know why? I go with my instinct. I forget to say they hear my name.
The humility in you, I must confess, is epic.
I just do. But allow people speak negative about you. No concern. In fact, let me tell you something. When they speak of you bad, when God Almighty that created you see the clean heart of yours towards people, it is those bad people that provoke God's glory more in your life. Because now in day like this, they look everybody, you see your heart, see as people they bite you. What thing you do now? When I could bless them the more.
Well, I must confess it's been a pleasure having you here, and of course quite enlightening as well as educating.
My pleasure.
Rounding off, what do you think we should do as a people on the plateau? Let me not narrow it down to plateau, it's in North Central, to grow this industry. I know you have made mention of the issue of lack of loyalty, even by the young ones and stuff. But,
not ready to learn.
Yes, not ready to learn and stuff.
Don't even know what they are doing. Yes. Don't know what they are doing.
Yes.
None of them, they say they are artists, but nobody is taken out of the box.
Exactly.
Everybody is on TikTok.
So if I understand you well, that goes to say that the relationship between the veterans and the upcoming acts
it's not really there.
It's not really
because of that popular saying, rainy,
exactly. To put it straight. So there should still be solution. Don't you think so?
The only solution for me in this my level and years that God has blessed me with in the comedy industry on the plateau. Let me sit back and watch you like a father that sees his son grow. So it's only when he sees his son, watches his son growing and doing right, he will keep quiet. But when the son wants to, deviate from what he's been doing, they cannot correct. That is not left to the son to take. Now what I'm doing now is that there are some that I see that you could see it in them, because you know why? I know they truly put mind on them. When there's this adage, when the poor man is looking for something, is the most loyal person in the whole world.
Exactly.
But when he gets it, and those boys Some of them have demonstrated that to me countlessly.
Okay.
That's why I said my fingers have been burnt several.
Okay.
So what I do is that there are some that are still very loyal. So I only guide by advising another. So if I see that over time you've been consistent with your behavior and to me, to your craft, and your brand is actually represented, and then I'll come as surprise.
Okay.
So what I do mainly on the platform, I don't attend comedy shows. I can only support by my...
Even when invited?
No, I know they go. Okay. They know they don't invite me because I made it known.
Okay.
You see, in this life, let's learn how to be very factual and straight.
Okay.
Not be everybody for this life you suppose help. There are some people that have helped people. They have gone beyond now. But the people they help still there because of the greed and the disrespect. You understand? So what I do is that I will tell you straight. I dey talk how I be. I know they check your emotions or your feelings or how you feel. I say it the way it is. And that's why I tell people with my platform on radio and my Facebook platform that I call People's Movement.
Yeah.
As far it is the truth, I'm mannerless. As far as the truth, I know the manner. I say it the way it is. You understand? So what I do is that I tell you to your face. I know they should quote anything. I told them I can support by announcing your show, talk about your show, maybe even post on my platform, but I would never attend.
Okay.
I've done my support, I will never attend. You get why? You know, in life we say, you get why. You get why.
Do you think government has any role in this? I'm talking about growing the industry.
Government will not come and grow industry that is not grown. Government want to go to see. No. Government want to see how it's booming because government no go want put money for where they no gain.
Okay.
Yes, man. And again, down to the leadership of the politicians generally on the platform. How many of them really know that entertainment is gold? They are not politics. Some people say some of the politicians in Plateau State, you'll be surprised that their entertainment are to call you to consider a natural fish. That's entertainment. How many of the politicians on the Plateau know the real importance of entertainment?
Or maybe during the electioneering era,
that is why
look for artists to come perform.
Because when they look for artists that will come and sing songs that they will use to campaign, and after maybe after the governor or the aspirant come win, and they'll find one PA or one SSA post give them to compensate him for the song where the person sing. But the person know what they call it. When you call people to compensate them, it's not does not mean that the person knows what entertainment is all about. It's just compensation for the role. And again, most of the entertainers are being used as a political tools. And when you see all these politicians come to the entertainers with sweet mouth, crying to them like bush babies, then when they win, they end up in Abuja. Then you see the person where they use to take campaign after they've won and they're in Abuja, trekking, jumping from one keke to another. Then after 4 years again, you see that come again. So when they will get sense, when will entertainers receive sense? By focusing on their craft. You know what you politicians, Politicians, the way I describe them, you know when you go to any restaurant, you see every table with serviette compact, where they will arrange serviette put. When you eat finish, once you eat finish, take any of the serviette. Where's the next destination of that serviette? Bean.
Exactly.
Now, so politicians they take artists. I'm entitled to my opinion. That is what I have noticed on the platform. They'll take you as that serviette. Use you. Not say you use serviette clean and finish. Exactly. When they finish with you, dump you now. They move on. Then you now start to the trend. Now people will say, so what is why we did your relatives or your friends? So that's your chairman now. Where you won't die for people. They sort you on top of the man for social media. Every time I travel go Abuja 2 times, I know official. You know they pick and calls. And you know one thing, the politicians know that they don't relegate to no respect like that. So next time they'll still come because why? They know the hunger weapon is there. So when they bring any small money, they elevate. Senior man, you continue from where you stop with it after 4 years. I'm not that kind of person. I know they look anybody face. My own is that Let your office and your work speak for you. In fact, if you're a politician, the time when you give me money, at that time I go look for something to take it to you. Because now you give me now, I beg you. Nowadays for this Tinubu government, who they go talk say send our candidates and you say no. I will send you my candidate. Then tomorrow you get one position where I can't go here say you not do well. Because I dey talk for my platform. If you do well, I do well with you. If you misbehave, I misbehave with you. I will draw your attention to your misbehavior. So if you send me money and you misbehave, no, I'm not that kind of person. Because first, I'm not even coming. This present government, I was so part of it.
Okay.
I stand behind Mutfwa. I know the death threats where I receive from the opposition.
Wow. But it reached that level.
No be anything I dey talk now. The threat where I receive, if it went the other way around, I for not the plateau now, according to all the information I got from the other opposition. But I stood by Mutfwa because I always tell PDP people, I not support PDP. Don't get it wrong. I stood by one person because as a citizen of Nigeria, I get the right to choose who I want to support. Exactly. I stood by one person, which is Barrister Caleb Manasseh Mutfwa. Get it? And now we move one day. I dey tell people. Sometimes I'll say, Your Excellency, for my platform for radio, I cannot be your friend if I can't tell you the truth. The people around you and your cabinet will not tell you the truth because everybody they hustle. Everybody around you are businessmen and their own they define. But me, from afar, I will tell you the truth. Since Governor Mutfwa entered since 2 years ago, I never see him face to face. Because I don't need to see him face to face. You do waiting me and use my platform, convince people to vote you for. Because if you succeed, we all on the platform succeed.
I haven't supported him this much. Are you disappointed?
I'm not, for now. Okay. You know why?
He's doing well.
He can do better.
Okay.
This will do well. Now they make most politicians they relax.
They relax.
No, he's my friend. My responsibility with my vote and every other web mini plateau citizens is to stand by our mandate that we gave him. And mandate stands tall. Mandate not the bend. So our responsibility is to hold him accountable. Is there in the Constitution, section 22 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Our role is to hold it down. So our role now, as me we support our is to police his activities, to draw his attention where it is not good. For now, 2 years, I'll give him 2 years. If I have 4 years now, should I say I'll give him 5/10? No, I'll give Mutfwa 4/10. You know why? Let me watch towards the other 2 years. 4/10 in the essence that let's take plateau like vehicle. Past government, I don't want to mention name, I know the past government of under the APC administration. Let's take plateau as vehicle. The past government drove the vehicle inside the bush. The Mutfwa came. First thing first, what happens to a car that is inside the bush? You bring it for how to bring it to the road. So Mutfwa came. First of all, we want to bring plateau out, which is the car now example where they bring to the road. Then when it comes to the road, you call the attention first of a panabita, mechanic.
Yes.
Then you now go to Penta. Then you now start buying tires, whatever. Then you put it back on the road back. Then you start. That is what Mutfwa has come to do. Now he's on the road. So let me see how he wants to speed, slow, or stop. You know when I will know this? With all the different projects and in agriculture and every activities right now on the plateau under his administration for 2 years, that is all everywhere is booming with projects. You know when I'm giving him benefit of that, which is still that road now where the car day now, which plateau day now as vehicle till June 12, 2026. Because after June, my brother, I'm not deceive ourselves. Politicians will not concentrate more
politics
on
now.
Campaign. So between now and June next year, 2026, now I'm going to know how to actually rate Governor Mutfwa, Plateau State Governor, from 4/10 now, and then I will see what I will rate him then if he has actually left Plateau better than he met it. Okay. Because our own responsibility as citizens of the Plateau is to police Mutfwa's activities, to leave Plateau better than he met it.
Oh. I think it's a good note for us to call it a day.
Thank you so much.
This
And
sit
you
down.
can make me touch politics more. But anyway, it is allowed because I'm a citizen. Aside, I'm a comedian or I'm an artist or whatever. I'm a radio presenter.
Exactly.
I'm a citizen.
Exactly. It's a
And
government.
it's our right
Policies affect you, so
to hold
you have the
our
right to.
leaders
Exactly.
accountable. But don't forget that we are grateful now to the kind of person Governor Mutfwang is. If you see him, you will see the deposition of God's gift in him.
Okay.
To actually take Plateau better than where Plateau was. I pray more for the people around him. A tree cannot make a forest.
Exactly.
His cabinet, his PAs, the people around him generally, to have fear of God that is deposited in that man already.
Okay.
That's the only way Mutfwang can succeed.
Okay. Finally, advise your younger self, somebody who is looking to tour your path.
Basketman, Julius Agwu, Alibaba, likes of all of them there, Bakassi, all of them, they were my mentor, but from afar.
Okay.
So you don't need to meet somebody face to face to say, I want you to be. No.
Yeah.
Check whatever is good for me. I'm not perfect, I'm human.
Yeah.
Check my good ways and see if it can suit your kind of life. Because what I do personally is to always live right with God. And you cannot live right with God and misbehave. And so when you let people know you for who you are, let people know the kind of person you are, that's why they live. So if you want to be like me, first thing first, you will not have sentiment.
Okay.
So if you are somebody that has sentiment, you cannot relate to my legacy. Because me, in this life, I don't believe this is Angas, this is Biron, or anything. As far as we are Nigerians, the responsibility of Nigerians is to save Nigeria. Because we are under a country called Nigeria. So once you don't have sentiment, you are logical, you are truthful, you are straightforward person, then you can align with my kind of words. But aside that, you know, go feel agree with my kind of person. That is why I tell people, if you say, Osama, I don't like him. No, you have every right not to like me because
everybody
I don't
cannot
know
like you now.
I don't know
It's
you.
not possible.
Everybody cannot. That's what I'm saying. I don't know you. Why you know me? And because of my platform where I tell you speak out the truth, where they affect your principle.
Yeah.
You understand? So as far as now the truth make you not like me, our pleasure.
Thank you very much once again for coming.
My pleasure.
We'll
always.
look forward to having you some other time.
No, as far as that it will make Plateau State better than we have it now. I did because this is automatically my home.
Thank you.
As Longi Jumfa, very bearded man.
Yeah. That's it, everyone. Have a blessed time.
Thank you for having me.